That's good. All right, so we will start it up right now then.
Let's
All
hit
right.
it up.
Cool.
Welcome to the all you people, all hundreds and hundreds of you people that are watching right now. I guess that we could consider this technically the very first Average Giants webcast.
Yeah, welcome to our new channel.
Yep,
that we finally made.
The new Hitbox channel, the new YouTube channel, the new Twitter channel. We just kind of threw it all together.
Social media.
Yeah, social media. Yippee! And good thing that we get some of the coolest indies so far. We had on last week, it was a Black Ice developer, a super duper Garrett Cooper, and this week we have HEART. Is it just you? Is it, or is this
TelenonTowers?
At TelenonTowers?
Yeah, it's just me. I have some friends that throw in every now and then, but it's mostly just me.
Cool. So yes, you are Steve Landers.
Steve Landers.
Steve Landers of TelenonTowers. Now, I'm just going to ask this question: where did TelenonTowers come from? Where'd that name come from?
Honestly, I came up with it when I was 10, and it's stuck.
Oh,
Really?
I don't know why I chose that. I just did.
Oh, that's awesome.
hey, yeah, whatever works. I mean, I started with Might Be Giant when I was maybe 14.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
So about 15 years ago. Let's see. We got here static camera, auto run, damage down flash, damage taken, damage down zoom. Cursor
So on my YouTube channel, I actually did playthrough preview of this game. So I'm gonna let Might Be Giant is gonna do a fresh playthrough here.
Yes.
Just kind of check it out. You said, Steve, in the emails that you redid the intro to this.
Yeah, it's a brand new plot, totally rewritten.
Oh, cool.
And
Oh,
I'm
interesting.
pretty sure I have the newest version of it too, so there's that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you do.
I guess we're just going to jump right into this because we're going to... Okay. What do we got here? The True Heart, 30 days, max level tier 6, map size 5. Is that just your typical thing?
Yeah, I'm actually going to add some more maps before release. That's just like the basic map, the first one.
Okay. And this is in alpha right now, or is this...
It's going to be released on March 25th, so it's in like late beta.
Okay. Sounds
Yeah.
good. All right. Eyes follow you and push you around. Okay. All right. So, guessing I am the dreamer. Every world I could ever want is inside my head, waiting to be brought to life. Woo! Never were these worlds more vivid than in my sleep.
Oh yeah, this is a lot.
I spent every night creating whatever came to my mind. Wow, look at that. This place felt far more real to me than the outside world. My will was only one step away from reality. Whether my creations turned out good or bad, the act of creating was reward enough.
I'm really liking this new intro already.
I'm glad.
I wasn't alone there. A friend appeared one day. I never knew if she was a creation of mine or not, but she felt as real as anyone else I knew. More real sometimes. As we created, we discovered many strange rules of the dream world followed. None was stranger than this. We could never ask each other our names. In this world, if someone was asked their name, there was only one way they could respond, and they had to respond this way every time. My name is A.E. The words felt strange every time I said them, but there was nothing else I could say. So she called me the Dreamer, and I called her the Oracle. Those were the good days. But through the years, as the dream became heaven, the real world became hell. I began to fall behind on work, relationships, chores, and every other real task. They just couldn't compare. As sleep started to take over more of my life, I knew things couldn't go on like this. My life was falling apart. It killed me, but this had to end. I could only handle living in one world. A stranger had come to me in a dream, offering me a way out. I knew what I had to do now. It would end tonight. Whoa! The Oracle was nowhere to be seen, which was good. It would make this easier. WSD to move, use the mouse to look around, enter the nearby cave.
Yeah, this is great.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. So
The first one didn't seem to have enough going for it. The cave is up to the north.
Oh,
I actually clarified that in the newer version that that's the house and the cave is up above that.
yeah, there you go.
sure it's on the
So when my sister and my wife played this, that was the first place they went to, was right into the house.
I'm like, well, it's a very well constructed cave.
It's,
Okay, so there's just a... Oh, I can go through water.
yeah.
Oh, okay, I see now.
Yeah. Someone else said the contrast wasn't high enough on that, so I might bump that up a bit too, make that easier to see.
Maybe make it sort of transition a little bit, so that
Yeah.
it goes slightly darker. My feet began to carry me faster. I feared I wouldn't be able to go through with it. Hold shift to run. Whoa, look at me go!
So now that I've got you in a Skype call with us, what inspired you really? Like, what are the inspirations and influences behind AE Heart?
Well, there were a series of games I made as a kid that focused on a character named Dream, and it was in a similar world to this. And I guess this is just sort of more like the adult realization of what I was thinking of as a kid. I guess a lot of this game stuff is.
It's kind of neat how you can, with the master's degree that you're getting, you can really express yourself that way.
Yeah. Makes things very busy right now, though.
Yeah. Okay. Heck yeah. Did you change the amount that it zooms in when you get hit, or am I just not remember?
I did. Yeah, in the version you had before, it zoomed in. On this one, it doesn't unless you check the box, because there were a lot of playtesters that said it made them feel nauseous. So I actually just took it out by default. It's still there if you want it, but...
So one thing that I kind of got the thought of when I was watching Average Gamer's playthrough of the game originally was it kind of had a sort of a Donnie Darko subtext to it. Stop! Just
I love Donnie Darko.
yeah, just the whole
By the way,
the whole time travel thing. I mean, it wasn't like word for word sort of thing, but it just kind of gave me the
same kind of vibe.
Yeah, the vibe of it, which is still cool.
I love Donnie Darko, so I don't mind the comparison at all.
I can't continue like this, Oracle. I'm sorry.
Wow, this is drastic.
Whoa! How could you?
I had fun with the particle effects.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it looks great though.
Thank you.
Wake up. Wake up.
Put on a little makeup.
Dreamer, wake up. Hearn? Huh? Who are you? I am Empyrean. Did I say that right?
The Empyrean.
Empyrean, okay.
It's an old Greek term.
I charge you with dooming your world and stranding a member of my group in the dream world. Hey, Peachy. How you doing? I charge you... That's just somebody in the... a bro in the chat. I charge you with dooming your world and stranding a member of your group. Okay. Yeah. You mean the Oracle? How? You opened a path for chaos to enter your world. It will be destroyed in a matter of weeks. You and your world are less than dust to me, but the Oracle must not be lost. There is no other like her. Why tell me this if I'm less than dust? Because you're the only one who can get back to the dream now, Dreamer. You bonded the dream world to yourself when you destroyed the heart. I can't go back to the dream now. You don't have the right to stay out, Dreamer. You will return to the dream and start gathering the fragments that broke off when you destroyed the heart. We will look for a way to put them back together so we can find and free the Oracle. What about my world? If you can free the Oracle, I will save your world from this. Enough time wasted. Go. The dream had always felt more real to me than anything else, and now I knew why. I was paying the price for assuming it was fantasy. The Oracle was trapped somewhere in that world. I had to get back to her, despite my reservations. I'd get back to the heart. Spike Eye. Ooh, that was a fast loading. Tutorial. Oh man, I haven't even been to
So,
the
do you
tutorial.
want to explain kind of what's going on here, Steve?
Yes.
Yeah, because right now the tutorial is kind of a big text dump, and you probably don't want to read all that right now. It's probably actually easier to go through it as you play. So if you just close out of this, we can move on, and I can explain it as you go.
Okay. How do I get out of it?
There's an X up in the corner.
Oh, dirt.
Sorry, it's kind of off to the side.
No, it's my bad for not looking that far. Okay, so I get to choose a class.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what would you say would be the best for a beginner in the game? Or just average?
I would say the average class, just because it gives you access to the most different kinds of weapons. So it's good to just check everything out.
Okay. I will play it as the average gamer.
But
And we have now...
All right, so what you want to do is there's a little picture of the Dreamer down there on the left.
Yep.
If you click on that, there's a place where you can set up, you can customize your character, and you'll want to start by equipping an item.
Okay, and it says no item for anything right now, though.
Right, so if you click on one of the slots, click on the one that says L. That's the one that goes on your left mouse button.
Okay, sword, bombs, arrows. Okay, fist.
Yeah, the fist sucks. So
I assume
the sword's always a good choice.
yeah.
Okay.
What did
I
I played the archer.
Yeah, the archer. The arrows have ammo, so you might want to watch out for that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
You get 50 of those per night. They refresh every night, but you run out for one night, you're out of arrows.
Okay. And for blueprints or stats, are those? Is there anything?
Blueprints just shows you all of the items you have available overall, but it's just for information. You can't do anything on that screen. Okay. And stats just shows you your character stats.
Okay.
So.
Okay. All right. So that looks good for now. Then we have this this current thing here. It says shop, school, office, clinic, mall, college.
Yeah, that's for buying buildings that go on the map. If you click on the little checkerboard down at the bottom, it'll show you the building map.
Okay.
That's for once you've gathered some of the points from the dungeons. So it might be best to move on to a dungeon for now.
Okay.
So down in the bottom right hand corner, there's a little picture of a cave. If you click on that, you can enter.
Okay, we're there.
So you can pick one of those four there.
Yeah, and the little smiley face indicates the difficulty of the dungeon.
Okay.
The box next to that is the size of the dungeon, and the stars is like the level of the enemies in the dungeon.
Okay. So I guess I'll just take the first one because that seems about right.
Yeah, just give it a shot.
Okay. So you just go right in here, okay. And
okay, did you change the music?
The music is mostly the same. I added a few boss tunes at the end.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that must have been what I heard in the intro then.
Okay, so now one thing is that... Oh, here we go. I can move now. It didn't want me to move for some reason.
Oh, yeah, the little text entry box was on. I actually took that out in a later build because it just got in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Armageddon! Ah!
It's a good way to start out.
Oh, I'm on fire! This is not a good way to start.
Yeah, I recommend either ranged weapons or just get up real
dead.
close and smack it with the sword real quick.
Yay!
Since you're dead, do you want to mod Local Chocobo?
I did.
She had to restart on her laptop.
Oh, okay. There we go. Well, I never said I was getting good at this, so...
Not a problem.
It is a tough game.
My score is 1.
I think that happened to me on my first
question that I
well.
have here, is this procedurally generated? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, all these levels are totally random.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's always
I didn't
good.
purposely give you. I didn't purposely give something really tough for the very first enemy.
It's okay. I'm totally cool with that. Now, am I able to touch the orange stuff? Ah.
I would not recommend that. You won't die right away, but you will die after being in it for not very long.
Okay.
You can jump over it too.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
There's more abilities in this than
you can jump farther if you're running at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna die.
You can also jump over any enemies and any enemy projectiles too.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
So that's kind of
okay.
that's kind of the dodge in this game.
That's good to know.
By the way, Logan,
And
if you don't mind, would you mind putting in some of the links to the HEART website for people that are interested in seeing it?
So now the other question is there a map available to look at? So just in case.
There is not. Right now, all the dungeons are pretty small, so it usually doesn't take too long to get through them, though I considered putting in a map.
Oh, I'm about to die. I'm about to die again.
That's okay. You'll get the hang of it.
Don't move.
This is why I like.
And as long as you can get a few kills per dungeon,
God.
you'll still level up and get stronger.
Okay. Well, I guess I regenerate too, so that's good.
You do, and there's you can get level ups in your regeneration too.
Oh my goodness, he has a huge sword. That's a massive sword. Ah!
So if Giant were to push him in the lava, would that affect the mobs as well?
Oh yeah. They'll all die from lava as well, unless they're flying like the bats.
Oh, perfect.
I think I need a larger sword.
If you can find a scroll in one of the levels, it'll give you a new item you can use, and there's like 50 different weapons you can get. So there's a lot of we try to put a lot of variety in.
Oh, good. There's friendly fire for
Yeah,
monsters.
Yep.
Oh, that was stupid of me.
I know that music.
That was awesome. Can't believe how awesome that was, you guys. Click to continue. It's okay. I'm slowly learning this. Forest. Here, I'll do the forest. That had a yellow smiley face.
It can't be too bad, right?
Hope not. Oh. What the heck?
So,
He's grabbing my
without
shit.
giving too much away, do you want to explain kind of the premise of A Heart? Like the story that we haven't seen, that kind of stuff?
Basically, it's like you saw in the intro, he's like doomed his world by breaking the heart at the beginning of the game, and the rest of the game is just him trying to get fragments from these levels so he can get to a place called the Heart Forge, so he can make a new heart and save the Oracle and save his world.
Oh, interesting. Ooh. That is a lot different.
And what's the inspiration for the game? Like.
I guess I've always had this concept running around in my head where I thought it would be cool if I guess if magic in like fantasy world was the only reason magic happened was because like people's wills got connected to reality. Like basically what they wanted to happen was just what happened, and basically that's why his world is being destroyed.
That's cool. Oh.
There's also a lot more characters than there were last time too, since before there really wasn't a whole lot going on in the way of characters.
Yeah.
Did you do the animation yourself?
Yeah, I did all of this. Everything except for the font, the font is just the old DOS font.
Yeah.
No, you should totally take credit for that. No, dude, it's my font.
All mine.
It's so my font. I made it back in 1978. Wait, how old am I?
I came out of the womb with that font.
Yep.
Okay, these bugs are annoying. No.
Yeah, I actually had to learn to compose music for this game too, which I had not done before this.
Okay. We haven't seen it yet, but do you still have the same like leveling tree where it kind of expands out?
Yes, we do. Actually, that would be good to check after this because you've probably leveled up and you're probably ready to use the level.
Like
whoa,
2
that's
levels. Hey,
yeah, and you don't.
I'm so dead. Leave me alone, eyeballs. Stupid eyeballs.
Oh, the ghosts are here. Yeah, the ghosts actually
ghosts.
show up when you run out of time. That's when the little Z meter up the corner runs out.
He's gonna kill me.
I forgot to tell you about those.
I gotta run. Damn it. Now do I lose the stuff that I gained? Do I still?
No, you keep everything you got. Yeah,
cool.
the reason to keep going is that you can actually place bets on whether you'll win a level or not, and then you get extra if you beat it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if you go back to crafting and click on the level grid,
right.
that's where you can spend more of your points.
Oh well, I'll do that after this. After I die again.
Okay.
Wow, these guys hit hard. Seriously. I mean, it's good to see a game that doesn't, give you Pampers to go with
Archer
it.
win. Archer win.
I did consider adding an easy mode still, just for someone who wanted to take it easy.
No, people need to learn the way that games used to be.
I think
that's right.
Once you got this game going as well, like once you learn it, it's had some really great mechanics. It just, the pacing of every level really kept me enthralled with the game.
Yes.
Did he just poop lava? That's
Yep.
cool.
He poops lava. And there's
Yeah,
a purple one that
those ones
poops-
make lava all over the place.
That's awesome.
There's another one that poops a different type. Oh God.
Yeah. There's one that ones that poop swamp, and there's also one that poops pits. But I took that one out because it was too hard. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies you'll see that weren't in the last playthrough either.
So it's almost like you could play this game if you really wanted to. Oh, I don't. He's gonna hit me. This easy is really hard. Oh, I found a scroll.
Yeah, I tried to keep the game tough so it would also entertain me because I like to play it too. So.
Yeah.
That's perfect. If you like the game you're making.
Hey, never trust a skinny chef, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. As a result, though, it kind of got trickier as I developed it.
Yeah, the game's too easy for me now, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. Oh, they just killed themselves in the lava.
Yeah.
They just fell into the lava.
Well, usually gelatinous blobs are
Stupid
quite
slimes.
intelligent.
Stupid slimes. Man, they're killing themselves. I love it. I actually do enjoy the fact that you have friendly fire on these for enemies.
You can use the traps in clever ways.
Holy crap! So there's a time limit. What is the?
Yes.
Tell me about this time limit and why I suck.
I actually didn't intend for people to be able to kill everything every night.
Damn it! Oh, so it's based on the day. Oh, I didn't know that.
It's every time you go to sleep.
Yeah.
So okay, so
Oh, you were so close. That was the exit.
it was. Oh.
Oh.
So try not to collect everything and run your ass up. Okay, so with stats here, I can actually up them, or what's
Yes.
the deal?
Yeah, so if you go into the crafting screen and go to the level grid, you can spend... Oh, yeah, go back to crafting.
Derpity derp. Okay. Oh, level grid. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
funky.
so cool.
Let's see.
When you
Physical
mouse over them, it'll tell you.
move, speed. Ooh, that could be a good...
This was easily one of my favorite mechanics when I was playing this game.
So I'll just click on that, and I still have... Oh, so each of those is worth 1 point, then you spread out and it's 2 points, 3 points sort of thing?
Exactly.
Okay. Physical damage,
Yeah,
magic damage, wisdom, increase MP. But I'm a jack of all trades, so I probably just go for fighting over anything.
Right. And you can respec it at any time, too, so it's not you don't get locked into these layouts.
You can go backwards?
You can either right-click on things to turn the node back off, or you can hit that reset button down there, and you'll get all your points back, and you can
that's
reallocate them.
inventive. Oh, that's actually really cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually nice, because I mean, like, you play games in the past where they have
Diablo?
these huge... Yeah, like Diablo 2, you have a huge skill tree, and then you click on something, you're like, oh, this sucks. Oh, now I gotta live with it. Well tipped.
You got to play for 30 hours to get back to that point.
SP is stamina points.
Yeah.
SP.
So that's for jumping, running, and using physical weapons.
That's a good thing. Okay, I guess I'll get. Well, 2 of them are regens. Okay, and then one's just plus stamina. So stamina regen would be important. And then I still have 2 of these, so I don't want to. Oh, I can do that. Increase magic damage by 9, but I can't do that yet because I only have 2 of each. So, guess I'm getting out of there now because I've done everything I can. Ocean. Sure. Hopefully I don't dead. I don't like dead. I mean,
You also split those points you use in the level grid with your with all the weapons you select too, so you kind of have to balance between actives and passives.
Yeah.
Why is there a squid on land? Is water?
He's
gonna
very
hurt
lost.
Me? Oh, good. Water does not hurt. Ah,
Nope,
that's
just time for a swim.
no. You gotta. I want your big sword, you ass. Oh yeah. So I found.
Sorry, quick interlude, but we are on the 4th row of the top viewed channels.
That's
right
how
now
quick
for
it is.
Hitbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's why I was choosing hitbox because the delay is magical. First of all. It actually, I can say that with it. The delay is magical at like 5 to 10 seconds tops.
Yeah, I'm looking at the new channel.
And the fact that I leveled up, yay! I am super awesome, man. Oops, and I die. Okay, so I gotta be careful. Oh shoot! Oh, I didn't want to complete the level, did I? Maybe I did. Whatever.
Well, you get out.
I completed a level. Yay!
And you do get a bonus for finishing, so that's a good thing.
Yep.
I feel special. Let's see. I got 3 blues, 3 reds,
Don't forget you can use those to get new
3
equipment too.
3 yellows. Increase physical damage by 9 points. HP regen could be important, but I'll up my overall my damage because that seems important right now because I am to suck. What I'll do is that come near the end of near the end of this, I'm gonna go try a harder place just because. But we're gonna do another ocean.
Like a freaking shark.
Yeah. Is there any sharks?
There are not any sharks yet.
Yet. You're going to inspire that tonight.
Yeah,
That's right.
we're inspiring you. Whoa.
Man,
Put away your giant sword. Ah, frog!
Are you jealous of that skeleton?
I'm getting a little bit of sword envy.
Feel inadequate.
Yeah. It's not the size of the sword, it's how well you swing it.
Yeah. So what have been some of the greatest difficulties you found in making a heart?
Honestly, the greatest difficulty at first was just coming up with a design I liked. Like first for the shape of the dungeons, and then like for the overall like the metagame that goes with it.
Yeah.
Which we haven't really had a chance to look at yet because you have to get 50 points before you can even begin the metagame.
Oh wow. So there is a lot to this game if you want to take it that far, huh?
You haven't even started building
Yeah,
anything.
I tried to make it so it was really replayable. Like you could keep going for the high score.
Okay.
So like one of the things that really inspired me was I heard all the reports that people were still playing Donkey Kong, and I was like, well, why are people still playing Donkey Kong? The game's like 30 years old. It's because they can keep setting new high scores. They're still going with it.
There's original Donkey Kong. Okay.
Yep. Oh, heck
I was
yeah.
about to say,
Oh yeah, the
for
arcade
some
one.
reason I had Donkey Kong Country in my head.
They did just do
I love those games, but they're not quite as replayable.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, for suck's sake. That's right, I said suck's sake. No, you're gonna blow up. You wake from the dream. I just got my butt kicked by a slime. Now,
I have to wait like 5 seconds to find out what you died to.
it's okay. At least it's not
Better than
45
90
seconds to a
seconds.
minute, because
Yeah.
that's just brutal. Now, what were there any games that helped influence this?
Oh, plenty. But one of the big ones was Spelunky. You heard of that game?
Oh, yes, of course we have.
Yeah. I love that game. I've played more hours than I care to admit. But just like that's one of the only games in my adult life I've played for a year straight. Just because I love the challenge. I love setting new scores on it. I love that it didn't baby you. Like you hit something, you died. That was it. Time to start over.
Oh yeah.
It's, I guess I really appreciated that.
Oh well, I can go in the city, and I have yet to see a green smiley face. So I've been doing these sort of hard ones. I'm assuming.
Yeah, you just unlock the very easy difficulty by dying a couple times.
Oh, good. What is that game? That reminds me of like Rocksmith.
Yeah.
Or what game is it that you? Oh yeah, in Risk of Rain, where it tells you,
Oh,
yeah, perhaps you should try the drizzle mode.
I wouldn't know. I just play Monsoon.
Why don't you go suck something?
Okay, so question that a lot of people have actually been asking me, not in the chat, surprisingly, but because you have a March release coming out, right? Is that going to be Steam, Desura, etc., etc.? What's the price point going to be? And all those fun questions.
I'm starting on Desura, but I'm gonna put in for Greenlight on Steam too, because who doesn't want to be on Steam?
Oh, heck yeah.
And I'm thinking of either $10 or $15, but I'm not sure on that yet. I really don't know which one yet.
Well, let us know when you do have your Greenlight campaign going as well.
Yeah, we will definitely pimp the shit out of your stuff. Now, one thing I was
Awesome.
Now this will just be sort of a question that I have not. Oh, I was kidding me. Shut up. Now this will be kind of a good question to ask a developer, but for our future casts. Do you think it would be within reason for us to possibly ask the developers for a key to give away?
Oh,
that seems like it would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any keys to give away yet, but
No, that's fine. I mean, you're offering it. Is it a closed alpha beta right now, or is it open to anyone who wants to try it?
it's semi-closed. I've just been giving it to, I guess, giving it to certain people to try.
Okay, no, that's cool. Yeah, I just want to make sure, just in case we can throw out links to whatever you want. When you get your Steam on, then we'll do that. Whatever you want to do.
Loco Chocobo is trying to get those links out, but apparently there is a character limit in Hitbox.
Of course, there's a character limit.
So we've got to break the links up.
It's okay.
That's why it's not hyperlinking.
So what's this about bets? Tell me about bets.
So if you pay the cost, you can add what I call a trump to one of the suits. If there's a trump on a suit, when you finish a level, you'll get whatever you collected of that suit again. And if you see the green, the ones that are highlighted in green right now, those ones already have trumps on them. So each area has a natural trump, and you can add more by using the bet system.
Where'd you get that idea from?
Honestly, there's a board game called Tigris and Euphrates, where its whole focus was in balancing out 4 different colors of points. And I just love the idea of trying to keep that balance. So
cool.
I don't know. So I was focusing on that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one of the things that I do like to hear. Where the influence is and the starting points of all the developers. That's one of the things I like about what we're doing right now is that we get to hear all these insider stories, because otherwise, you're just playing a game and assuming.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's a million other games that have influenced this too.
Do you want to list them?
Yeah, list
I want to see your taste in games.
List every single one of them right now for us.
Well, a couple of notable ones. Commander Keen. I played Commander Keen as a kid. I love the graphic style. That influenced a lot of the way this game looks. Final Fantasy. I got a lot of the level up system ideas from Final Fantasy games.
Okay.
Definitely games like Rogue and Diablo. Dungeon crawlers. Who doesn't love dungeon crawlers?
Yeah, totally.
I personally
there's a strange.
Sorry.
What were you saying?
I personally like the fact that you do the live action RPG where it's not turn based. It's actual. Just you fight and you either go up or you go up and just kill things, whatever you want. You're not kind of thrown into a fight. You have the choice of running away or.
Right, yeah.
Extra Credits did a really good episode about that on the Western RPGs versus the Eastern RPGs.
Yeah, and I'd be lying if I said Skyrim and Oblivion weren't an influence on this too.
Oh, heck yeah.
You're not the first person to say that.
Yeah, I imagine not.
Yeah.
Who said that last time? Was it Bob? Eyeball?
Yeah, that was Bob.
Yeah, Bob Saunders, who made Approaching Infinity, said that was he playing Skyrim? Oops. Hey.
It was Skyrim.
Yeah, he was playing Skyrim, and he said he got tired of it, so he made his own game.
Yeah. No, that was.
Or was it Black Ice?
That was Black Ice.
Okay. Well, still,
Super duper.
The fact that people are going, you know what? I like a game so much, but there's not enough to it that I'm going to make my own. That's pretty awesome.
Actually, funny enough, that was part of this this whole thing too, because I love Skyrim, but the replayability just wasn't there. I wanted something that was an action RPG, but something that I could play like a million times.
I know how you feel.
Because I did love Skyrim. I played like 150 hours of it, but you get to that point and you're like, well, that's it. I'm max level. I'm done.
Yeah, I still think it's very cool that you're making a game that you want to play yourself. I'd be worried that if I ever tried to get into the whole game dev thing, that it would either completely jade me or it would just
No, you just need to get your master's in computer science like Steve.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought I would be a lot more jaded on the game by this point in time. Like the games I've done in the past, I was a little bit bored of them by the time they were done. Yeah. But I still start this up and I find myself completing a whole game when I meant to just test one level.
Oh yeah. No,
so I hope that's a good sign.
It is such a blast, this game, and a lot. I mean, Giant and I get a lot of indie games and a lot of people that are trying new mechanics and that kind of thing, but it's really rare to kind of feel that fun factor be right there right away, where it's like, yeah, I want to play more, I want to do one more level, even though it's 4:30 in the morning and I've got to go to work in an hour.
Yeah, I've had that where it's like, for example, Binding of Isaac actually is a good example where I'll be playing it and I'll be like, oh, it's only going to take me like half an hour. I'm like an hour and a half and I'm like, God dang it. I'm just going to leave it on overnight and continue back because I want to finish this. And I'll wake up.
Oh, you actually got 50 of the clubs.
I do?
Yes, you can buy a building now. You can get an office.
Oh. Well,
so you want to explain the buildings?
Yes, tell me about that.
Yeah, I should probably explain that first. Okay, so the overall goal of the game, it might help to go to do you see the tab that says Destiny under the checkerboard icon thing?
Checkerboard icon.
Down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
that map, if you put your mouse over it, it shows you all of the goals you have. So basically, it shows you how to beat the game and the steps that you take to get there.
Is this new, or was I just an idiot in my playthrough?
That was there before. Maybe it. I mean, you can get through the game while ignoring it, but it was there the whole time. Yeah.
Good job.
Damn it. That's okay. I beat more than one level.
So basically, there is a way to complete the game, and it is to get the unlocks the question mark dungeon.
Exactly. Yeah. And basically, you do that by putting buildings down on that map screen. Your goal is to get all of those suits on the map onto your buildings.
Okay. So I can't so I go map, and then I can put what did you say? An office down?
Yeah, because you've got 50 clubs, so you can buy an office now.
Okay, so do I just click on office and? What is it?
Yeah, and then you'll pick one up, and you can see what its pattern is over there. It draws one club from every building you put it next to.
So, is there from what you see here, is there any beneficial location for me to put it in?
I would put it directly in the center because you can draw 4 clubs that way from the buildings around there.
Okay.
There are other places where you can do that too, but that's where I'd put it.
Once they've been placed, they cannot be unplaced.
Unless you can actually suck suits off your own buildings, so you can move your own buildings around with your other buildings.
Okay. And the total does not reflect my grid.
No, your total over there is what you gathered in the dungeons, and the things on the grid. Those are like a separate kind of suits.
Okay. Stamina, SP regen, probably SP regen. Magic damage +9. Now the magic damage is irrelevant to me right now, right?
Yeah, because you're not using any spells.
Okay, so it's kind of useless at this point. So I guess I'll just keep saving those up.
They're just there to get in the way.
Physical damage +3. I guess I can do that. And what do we have here? Wisdom +6. Your wisdom is your magic points. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really useful right now.
No.
Oops, sorry. Saw the frog, I got excited. One thing that I could suggest, just because, I got a pretty fast computer, so your loading screens I can't read them fast enough.
Yeah.
So,
I guess that's a good problem to have.
Yeah. If I want to... Oh my god, why are you moving so fast? Not cool, Zeus.
Yeah, I might make it so you have to click to continue or something like that, so you can take your time reading it.
Or
yeah,
make
that's
it,
actually not a bad idea.
or turn it on as an option or something.
Maybe, yeah.
You and your giant sword. Oh, hey, why do you move so fast now? What the hell? Not cool. Seriously. I am trying to play a game, and he's throwing his giant sword in my face. What's this? I got some.
If this was Reboot, you would have just killed a sprite. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, the little fire thing you just got was that's extra level up points.
Nice.
So you can just find them laying around.
Just laying around, and now I have 60 clinic. I can make a clinic, and I can make a school.
Yes.
I guess I should do that then.
Yeah, I recommend making as many buildings as you can as soon as you can, because making those buildings is what levels up the dungeons, which gives them more points, which in turn lets you make more buildings and so on.
There's really like 3 or 4 different progression trees in this game, which is awesome.
Okay.
It's probably a lot to take in at first.
2 of those. Can't do anything there yet.
I picked it up probably by about the 2nd episode. First episode I was a little iffy, but even the tutorial you kind of revamped it, so it's a lot easier to pick up.
Now the question that I have, I seem to remember that there was a lot more storyline when Average Gamer was playing it. Did you decide to go more of a minimalist and just go for gameplay?
Well, what he was reading was those conversations. You can see there's actually one waiting for you up in the upper left-hand corner.
Oh, look at that.
They're all optional because I wanted people to just be able to play if they wanted to and ignore the plot, because some people just want to play the game.
Okay.
But they are there if people want them.
That's nice, because if it's like your 40th playthrough.
Oh, thanks a lot, you ass.
Exactly.
Dreamer, you've made far too little progress. You must gather fragments faster.
You're supposed to beat the dungeon.
Shut up. Well, I'm going as fast as I can. I'm exhausted. I spend every night being bitten, stabbed, crushed, poisoned, burned, and having the general crap
Oh,
thrown
you're
out of
playing
me.
yourself.
When your world comes to an end, I'm sure they'll understand that you're just too tired to save it. Hey, you could save it at any time, couldn't you? Not without the Oracle. There's a balance of forces amongst our team that only she can preserve, and I cannot act without it. What balance? I've no interest in explaining things to you. Ask the firmament if you must know. Get to it, Dreamer. Time slips away from us even now. You're no help, you jerkhole. Alright.
You convinced me to add voiceovers to the game. It's beautiful.
I can totally...
Yeah, let us know, because audio engineer.
Yeah, I've told a couple of guys that I'm more than willing to do some voice acting if you want something half-assed or
full-assed.
somewhat hilarious.
I'm not afraid to drop them.
But I was using my whole ass. Oh.
There are also other characters. You just happen to get one of the conversations with one of the dudes you already saw.
There we go.
Oh, cool.
That was a quick one. I'm getting better. Haha. You shut your face. I'm getting better, and you know it. God. So, is there anything else that you that's worth mentioning right now with your game? Any thoughts?
Anything that we haven't asked?
Yes.
Oh, I'm trying to think. That's a big question. Oh man, I am planning on adding more to it after the release. The story's actually not finished as it is, so I'm actually going to add a roguelike mode to it that has the end of the plot, and I'm going to add a couple more maps to like different versions of that Destiny progression screen that you saw.
And is that just going to be patching like after the game, or is that going to be DLC?
That's going to be patching. I want all the DLC for this game to be free, but there are going to be sequels.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's a great idea.
You already have a lot of stuff in your brains about what you want for the future?
I have an enormous amount in my brain.
Yeah.
The whole point of like the whole... like the whole point of making this series for me was so I could play around with different gameplay concepts. So each one of the games in the series is going to be a different kind of genre. It's going to feature the same combat though.
Oh my god!
So looking forward to our next episode with Steve. A few months from now.
Yeah, we're looking ahead to all this. If you want to reserve your spot. Oh my god, the Kermits!
That is.
Resistance is useless.
That one frog that YouTube got mad at you for has come back for revenge. That frog, which I won't name, that YouTube got mad that you made the voice of.
No, it wasn't really like that. I just didn't know what I was doing when I got my first more information required DLE. We got 50 hearts, so we can make ourselves a shoup.
All right.
A shoup. Like a bounce. Where's the most? Yeah, there's good. Sure, whatever. And can I? What am I doing?
No, you cannot.
No, I cannot. Oh, there's more. Let's
that's a
tee
good
to
spot.
listen. Have you had a chance to consider what I said, Dreamer? I don't know what you said in the first place. If I had to pick right now, I think I'd pick you. What? I think I missed something so rude and still wrong.
Yeah, kind of going into the middle of the plot. There were some other conversations before.
We'll give you something else to think about then to help you make up your mind. The Emperor
So some of this might seem mysterious.
Salvation for your world should you succeed, did he not? He did. He lied. Why? Even if he wanted to save your world, that isn't within his power.
What a jerk.
How do you know? Our team is dedicated to studying the end of worlds, so we can figure out how to stop the chaos. Believe me, Dreamer, we have seen countless worlds end and have tried to stop it dozens of times. If it can be done, we can't do it. So encouraging. And why should I believe you? You can confirm this by asking the Firmament. Ask him how many worlds we've been able to save. He's very direct. He'll tell you the truth. I take it that you don't think the Firmament told me about the heart, then. I'm sure he loves the chance to collect data in this unique situation, but I don't think he would go to those lengths. But that leaves the Oracle, who would have been trapping herself in the dream world by doing this, and the Empyrean, who wants nothing but to get her back. It doesn't make sense. You'll have to decide for yourself then. Tick-tock, Dreamer, the end is near. Jackholes. Seriously. I'm just going to go as quick as I can. See if I can... Yeah, I see that there'll be a pretty good ability to actually potentially speedrun this. Which is totally cool. Mm-hmm. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
By speedrun, you mean get gang raped by 4 skeletons with giant swords?
Yes.
Yeah, at least they're poisoned.
Yeah.
You just wait for them to die. Oh, you got poison. It's not gonna help.
I was wondering about what those bubbles were coming out of me.
Yeah.
So I ran right into that.
Whap in the mouth.
I'm trying to just figure that out. Oh, now he's trying to have his way with my body. Oh, I don't think we should be watching this. Oh, he's enjoying it too much. Okay.
Now, my wife will actually cheat at those parts because the enemies can push your corpse around, but if they push it into points, you'll still collect the points. So she loves just waiting and letting him push her around.
That's really funny.
School. 4. I can do 4 there. I think it's all going to be 4. So that level grid. I have 6 of those, and I still can't use them.
Still might want to check for new equipment.
Where do you check for new equipment?
In the equip slots.
Oh, yeah, go to the equip slots, and you can check your other slots and see if there's anything else you can put there.
Where's the equip slots?
It's in the crafting screen.
Okay. So I just click on it, and it opens it up. Oh, I got
You should be able to check your blueprints too to make new ones.
Yeah, that'll show you the complete list of all the things you can make.
Oh, okay. I can make icicle, vortex, bombs, and arrows.
Mm-hmm. So the icicle and the vortex are spells if you wanted to actually put some of that magic to use.
Creates a vortex that hurts nearby enemies.
Ooh.
And creates an icicle at a target.
Oh, good old icicle.
Fires an icicle. Does not create fires.
Now, I will note that the 1, 2, 3, and 4 slots are difficult to use with a keyboard because you have to try and aim and move while pressing those.
Unless you have a Razor Naga like me.
I've experienced that issue with Black Ice, the game where you have to go WASD and then go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's another game where I didn't have a problem because I have a Razor Naga.
Well, why don't you just go Mary Razor then? And
I would love to.
And don't bother looking at my head.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I fully endorse Razor. In fact, I kind of got my...
I just wish they would fully endorse us.
Yeah, jeez. Yeah, hey, Razor. Hi, Razor. We love you, Razor.
So, how does he make make items again? This is where I got confused in my playthrough.
You buy items out of the same pool that your level up points come from. So if you click on one of your existing slots, you can replace one of those with a new item, and that'll give you the points you spent for the last item back, and it'll pay for a new item out of your stock.
Oh, cool.
I'll try a harder area. Ooh.
It's actually pretty easy to use multiple items with the Xbox controller too.
Oh, that's right. I could.
Oh, I forgot you put that support in.
Yeah, and I have a couple Xbox controllers. So
you actually don't have the build that has those because I just added those this week.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh.
I promise they're very fun.
There you go. See, what you did there is avoided getting hit. Which, if you employ that... Oh, never mind.
His sword is double the length of him. His sword is double the length of him. Seriously.
That's why you need to get that
tense
icicle
battle.
spell.
The
Then you
icicle.
can just stand back and fire.
I do have the icicle spell.
The bow is also useful for those.
Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? No. No, I don't want that. Okay, so if I can go like... Ah. I don't have Vortex. I didn't buy Vortex.
You don't have enough points to buy it on that slot. So there you go. You can replace your bows with the vortex.
But I wanted icicle.
Okay, take the icicle off the icicle slot.
Oh, there
then
it
put
is.
there.
Okay, now I'll go like that, and arrows there. Okay, so now I got icicles. Okay,
Yeah.
And Vortex.
and Vortex. So we're gonna try.
Should try Vortex just so we can see what it's like.
We'll
The
try-
vortex isn't too bad to use with one because you can target it wherever. It's not like a projectile.
Oh, cool.
Whoa. Okay.
Can't target it through walls yet.
Oh. Whoa.
Yet.
Lots of slimes.
That was really easy to kill.
Well,
me.
okay.
That's an
Sorry,
easy one,
never,
too.
not yet.
Ugh.
Should use a Vortex. 'Cause it'll
Oh
be-
man.
Well, why don't I try using Vortex?
You should. Take your times.
Hey,
Hey, Wade.
but I can only use Vortex on my number 1 slot.
I think some of your points are tied up on your arrows. So if you took them off, you could like if you take the vortex off your number 1 slot, you can put it on your right click slot.
Okay, so I go no item, and then I can go like that. Oh, now I can use Vortex there. Okay. So we'll do that. And we'll try another ocean. and we're almost getting towards the end of it. Whoa!
Oh, cool. You did have fun with the particle effects.
Wow! Yeah. Wow.
You can make a bunch of those too. It's fun.
Oh, we get stuck in it. Oh, it doesn't last. Doesn't last long enough.
Nope.
Whoa, frog! Whoa! Whoa!
Frogs will just jump over it too.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Oh, yeah.
Jackholes. Oh, and I got hit by one of them green, pink thingies that follow the walls.
So, you keep saying...
Oh, look at him go.
Your whole idea for making this series.
He's
making this
swinging
series,
that
making
sword
this
at me.
series. Do you have any idea how many games are going to be in the series? Oh,
In this arc of it, at least the ones I have planned, I'm going to have 4 games. So 3 more after this one.
Oh, cool.
So I've got like kind of a map for all of them laid out.
Yeah, it sounds like you've got quite a bit planned.
Oh. I'm just letting him sweep me around for a little bit. Oh, that's the great... Oh, yeah, look at him go. Hey, I'm picking up stuff now, too.
Yeah, you found the cheat. But yeah, all this actually came from there's this kingdom building game that I made called Rain, where I wanted to like go all out on it. I wanted to have all like you could wander the world and build a kingdom and all that, but it was too much to do in one game. So it essentially got broken up into the 4 games I'm making for this. I'm kind of going through the concepts for the game one at a time.
Oh, neat.
So this one's all about the combat. The next one's going to be all about the world, and so on and so forth.
That's
What the heck?
awesome. That's really cool.
Oh, now I'm getting raped by a jellyfish.
Oh,
Jellyfish.
oh, you lost your skeleton.
There, now you have a jelly bot.
He's gone. Oh, nope, he's gone too. New one.
That's funny.
Okay, so I'm going to build one more thing, and then I'm going to... Because
It's not very often that I see developers that can actually recognize that too, that this is too much, I need to split this up.
If I tried to do all that for this game, it would have been in development hell and it would have never gone anywhere.
Yeah. There's a lot of AAA titles that do that nowadays too, like Firefall's been in beta for nearly 2 years.
Mm-hmm. People bite off more than they can chew.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
For the last thing, I'll just use the hardest area to see what it's like and how fast
Yeah,
I
give it a
will
shot.
die. Oh god! Oh, I'm dying quick.
Kind of sad you didn't unlock the impossible difficulty because it gets a lot harder than this.
Yes, I
Actually,
know. This is only 3 stars, and that's how
Do you
quick it
want to
was.
switch? I wouldn't mind giving this a shot.
Okay. Here, so what we'll do is that Average Gamer wants to give this a shot, so we're just gonna go to a quick a break, and we will come back in
We need
5
to get
minutes.
the intermission music.
Yes. Let's all go to the lobby. Okay, so I'm just gonna switch on some music, and I'll go back
in a few minutes.
and I'll go turn to which scene is it? Is it that scene? There we go. So
There we
we'll
go.
start.
Hi everybody, we're back. But now I'm gonna play. Oh my god, you know a lot of stuff. Did you realize? Let's see what we can make for things. Bombs.
Bombs are fun, but are dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
You switched.
Start.
Yes, we switch.
We have switched.
It's the best way to do it. It gives us both a chance to try the new, how it works. So there's
Yup.
that.
Oh wait, I wanted. Oh snap! I can make bombs.
Turn the camera up a little bit. It's
But
missing
my
the,
shirt,
it's missing the top of your head.
my beautiful shirt.
If you were a female, you'd be showing off your incredible rack.
Oh, you should ask Chocobo about my Outlast stream.
You have an incredible rack in your Outlast stream.
Ask her.
Turning into a totally different kind of show.
I had my wife playing with us, so like every time somebody asked her to get naked, I would.
They were asking her to get naked.
So I would.
That's a good idea. I like the way that went. It's smart. Oh, my arm.
Do one it does, maybe some some of that.
Yeah, you do everything you need to do. Like
That.
you wanted to use magic. I just was trying to leave magic alone. Although now I have the ice thingamajiggers.
Mm-hmm. Yep, the damn Zeiss thingamajiggers.
Wow, naked chat this early in the evening? What about the children? It's the way we like it.
I don't think we have children anymore.
We always think about the children while we... Oh, wait, I shouldn't say
Oh, good, I hear the cops.
Yeah, oh, wait. Flowers by Irene just showed up.
See, Chocobo's got the right idea.
Yep. We both have our super awesome t-shirts on.
All right, going to a small cave. Guys, it's been a while since I played this. I love this game.
See how fast you can pick it back up.
Yeah.
It's good to pick stuff back up, especially awesomeness. Ah, what's going out?
I got hit once.
You got hit.
Yep.
Oh,
Pew, pew.
don't dead now. Don't dead. Stop it. Oh. I don't feel as terrible now.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah, but why?
Skeleton into the lava. It's a classic.
Darn skeleton lava.
Why skeleton?
Lava, why you do this?
Why these things happen?
Tearing me apart, lava.
Oh my god, the room. Oh, hi,
You
Mark.
do want to play this game, Aaron. I mean, Elderon.
Oh, hi, Mark. So how's your sex life?
Oh my!
Oh,
Me-
hi,
me-
doggy.
Me and my sister had fun one weekend. We each said we found the worst movie ever. She brought back The Room. I brought back Birdemic, and I won. It was a glorious time, though.
Man, my friends and I had that competition when we were like 14, and the movie that we watched I will never mention because I don't want anybody to ever watch it. Suffice to say that we were scarred for life.
I remember going to some of those worst movie ever ones.
Yeah, I'll just say that I used to be blonde.
Remember Millennium Day?
Oh man, the stock footage fest?
Yeah, we watched a movie called Millennium Day, and 3/4 of the movie, and it was I think at least an hour and a half movie, was stock footage of jet fighters taking off.
That movie had more, like, probably less budget than a low-class porno, to be honest.
Well, I'm pretty sure that they were probably going to start with a porno. They were like, we'll probably make more money doing it.
Yeah.
Like, they tried to make aliens, but then the aliens were just like these women dressed in,
Man, If that story was true, imagine that outtake reel.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and they used some like random porn mansion for the White House.
Oh god, I love that.
And it was very obvious.
Porn.
Yeah, you know porn mansions.
Porn mansion. I love porn mansion.
Whoa, hey! Little jerk.
What are those triangle things? Are those
That's poisony.
Poisony?
They're poison traps. Yeah.
Jen, I just wanted to show you this little stick with the circles around it.
Yeah. I got a couple of those. And I shoved one up your ass too.
I can't say I didn't deserve that one.
By the way, I apologize for being fidgety, but I got some major issues with my right arm right now.
Pinched nerve, not crack.
Pinched nerve. Yeah, pinched nerve, not excessive baiting. Oh, sorry. Quagmire.
At least that's what the doctor said.
Yeah.
Quagmire after discovering the internet. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Oh, I forgot to use my bombs.
Aw.
Steve, you're supposed to remind me.
Well, you probably blow yourself up.
You'll probably
I'm not saying that's because it's you. I blow myself up too.
Research log.
So
10,560. 21 days have passed since the incident. World showing signs of destruction now. Further inquiry needed regarding affinity of the subject. Contacting subject now.
The amazing rando.
Putting screwdrivers into things, turning them and adjusting them.
Sorry, we are avid fans of Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie.
Yeah, that's
Same here. Don't worry.
good series.
Yes.
Despite my best attempts to find a flaw in my machine, Dreamer, I could not find a reason it would give such strange readings for you. I need more data. Hold still. Now for my best might be giant voice. I got nothing.
Fly! While you're here, I have a question. The Empyrean said that the Oracle is one of a kind. What did he mean by that?
Well, all of us are one of a kind on this team. To understand why, you must know why chaos tears apart worlds in the first place. In fact, it isn't accurate to say that chaos destroys worlds at all. Just remove the barriers that prevent a world from destroying itself. As I told you before, forces are generated by people's wills. On a healthy world, these forces just dissipate harmlessly. But when a world is near its end, they can act directly on reality. This is why I've said before that many new things can be done when a world is about to end. On its own, this isn't harmful, but when two wills come into conflict, it tears up reality. The same thing happens out in the void where we are. The only way we found to avoid the universe being torn up the same way was to provide a perfect balance of forces. The four of us provide exactly this balance. And believe me, it wasn't easy finding such perfect matches. There may be no other in the universe that can give exactly what the Oracle needs. We need every member of the team, or we'd risk the universe by having a team at all.
What about before the whole team was assembled?
Keep going.
Wasn't the universe at risk then?
It was, but there were greater risks to it at that time.
What risks?
He can't even say that. Well, I've collected all the data I need for now. Never talking to you again. No.
Good night, everyone.
Oh, definitely yes for the voice acting.
That's my impression.
That's
of
perfect.
myself, apparently.
Oh man. Question I had when I'm putting the buildings in like this, because I put this building in, but obviously the pink ones were put in before. Retroactively, does that give you more resources? Does that make sense?
Oh yeah. Every time you finish a dungeon and you come back here, you get as many like resources as you have on buildings again.
Okay, cool.
So they kind of generate resources for you.
Sick.
What I was going to ask before, what was the first game that you ever made?
There's a couple.
The first game,
Oh,
a couple
man.
of the first games that he ever made?
It was, man. All right, so I learned Visual Basic to so I could make a game. And my first program was a calculator. My second program was my first game, and it was not good.
Traffic jam.
It was not good at all. But it was actually the earliest predecessor of this game, though.
Oh, okay. You're still getting your butt kicked by those stupid pink things.
Well, that traffic jam.
As long as you don't get
Oh, there
killed
you
by your
go.
own vortex, that'd be hilarious.
I mean, aha.
Oh,
I'd worry about the bombs.
Oh, Garrett just hopped on Skype. You should tweet at him. Be like, yo,
Garrett!
come check out our new channel. Splat! Hello, everybody. My name... I'm not going to do
Everybody! Oh, wait. Let's get old prospector voice. Hey, everybody!
Yeah, how's it
Back in
going?
my day.
Dag nabbit.
Dang,
Yeah, nabbit.
biscuits and gravy.
I'm going to do some bets and go to an easy one.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the map also tends to fill up near the end of the game too, so you have to start figuring out how to move your old buildings out of the way.
Yeah. And that's you just right click?
No. You actually, for the buildings, you actually have to move them out of the way with other buildings. There's no way to move them easily.
I see.
That's part of the puzzle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, totally. That makes a lot of sense.
Or it was just unintentional and fun. You pick.
Holy, that actually does a bunch of damage, doesn't it? Woo! Look at it go! Yeah, you got nothing, head.
Yeah, you'll notice sometimes the segments can turn into new heads if you leave them alone.
Yeah, that's why I was aiming for the head. I remember that.
They will come back to haunt you.
Yes, they will. Yay, archery.
So I'm on Average Giant. I have my 2 Twitter accounts up, Average Giants and my Giant YT. I make a tweeter under Average Giants, but it shows up as Mighty Giant. So that's hilarious.
Gotta love the twitting.
Mm-hmm. The tweetsing.
Chocobo, it's so much nicer having you in the channel. Thank you again for all the work you're doing.
Yes, it's good to have a person.
Yeah. I like having people.
A person on the
It's always good.
A person on our team.
Ah! Oh God! What have I done? What have I done? What have I done?
Run away from the
Run!
eyeballs! And the bees!
Oh no!
Not the bees!
The bomb! Why the bomb? That's my bomb.
Not the bees and the bombs!
Oh yeah, you're loving this.
I blow myself up with a bomb so many times. It's nice to see someone else doing it.
You know what? I'm just gonna keep them because they're pretty awesome.
For more fun, it's possible to get bomb arrows,
Bomb arrows.
which are just useful enough to trick you into blowing yourself up more often.
I could understand that.
Yeah.
Well, we've just, we have a problem now.
Yeah.
Loco Chocobo expects cake and bacon.
I finished the cake in my house, but he's made out of bacon if you want to eat him.
I'm only 60%.
A teeny tiny one. Maybe I'll actually beat this one. Whoa! Okay, we're starting off that way. Are we? Oh my God!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
No,
You
no,
gotta
no,
stop
no, no,
doing
no,
that.
no, no, no!
You really gotta stop running into things.
Now I remember this game. Whoa!
Lucky for you that I you got killed by the plant. Oh, I also have a toddler running around in this room, so if random gibberish happens to make its way to chat, ignore it. Sounds like
It's no fun unless it puts fear in you, right?
Yep, exactly.
so much fun and excitement in this, I'm having an asthma attack. Pardon me for a moment.
I forgot. Ooh, excuse me.
Excuse
I forgot how much of a panic panic game this game can get to be.
Oh no! That's so unprofessional of me. Drop the freaking.
Eat it! Ow. No, I'm not supposed to eat it. You are. Oh, I love it. Sorry, random noise time. So, this is dropping in the end of March. Have you started work on any of the new ones, or do you have an ETA on when you want to start it? Or maybe get your schooling done first?
I'll obviously get this one done first, and I want to get the end of the plot done first. But basically, I want to have at least a prototype of the next game ready for the next Independent Games Festival.
Oh, good.
Because for some reason, I keep entering those. I guess I don't like my $100. It's tough competition. The one last year, the one I entered this one into, had 700 entrants.
Oh man, I love the fact that indie game is becoming so much more popular, but it doesn't help. That's why the more exposure that we can give to the people that deserve it, the better.
Exactly, and I greatly appreciate it.
Oh no, of course. It can be such an uphill battle, I know.
Oh yeah. Well, and with 700 entrants into those kind of contests, even if your game is amazing, you need every little bit of promotion you can get.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let us know the next time you enter it as well, eh?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I'm hoping all of this will help make a name for the series too, because it's going to be it's actually going to be called AE Core, so it's going to be part of the same series. So hopefully, there goes the pit.
AE Core is a cool name.
So thank you. So hopefully by next time people will recognize the name, and it'll be a little bit more popular automatically.
Yeah, totally. So Killer Peachy is wondering if for monetization on YouTube, because obviously we need permission for it. So if there's any way that he could get the game and permission to monetize.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I'll actually, let's see. Can I chat in there? No, I need to sign in to chat in there.
Yeah, I think so. I can hook you guys up. I can exchange information if that helps.
Oh yeah, if you can just give them my email address, that'd be great.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I'm up for pretty much any promotion. I figure any press is good press. I'm up for all of it.
Yeah, this game is so much fun to make videos with too.
Thank you. I tried to make it entertaining. I know some games aren't fun to watch.
What I
there,
missed?
so.
You dying?
Oh! I didn't die at all. Actually, you missed it. I beat the entire game.
You got that entire skill tree down in 5 minutes.
Yep. This is I had to do the insane difficulty.
You pulled the current
just so
world record.
I had a bit of a challenge this way.
Just like no big deal. That's just how I roll.
Man, I really wish we had the impossible difficulty unlocked, because I'd love to show you guys how crazy it gets. This is, I usually can't beat those. There's a reason it's called impossible.
How crazy!
When the developer has made something so difficult that not even he can do it.
Nightmare memories of Cloudberry Kingdom come to mind. With you,
considering the fact that we only made it to level 45, and it goes to 320.
Yeah. I'd love to see the impossible.
I think there's a reason why nobody watches that video. Because it's level 1, fuck this.
Actually, I wouldn't mind doing a video of the impossible difficulty when you do have it. That would be a lot of fun.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, you could be unlocking it right now, but you have to kind of get a head start on getting all the buildings on the map.
Yeah.
We also do challenges. We accept challenges that we are willing to do for this.
Habanero, AE Heart. You're not allowed to drink any milk until you actually beat a level.
I could actually add an all impossible mode just for kicks.
Oh yeah, totally.
Just for if you really, really wanted the challenge.
Yeah, make an endless mode.
Come on, Ghost.
Ghost,
nice.
please. Ghost.
Let's see. Chocobo's talking about promoting the game on his page. Yeah. Using those web links is totally fine.
Yeah.
That's probably the best two places to find information on the game. That and my Twitter, TelenonTowers.
Yeah.
We're gonna be putting up all links that you would like.
Can you link to Twitter for TelenonTowers?
Yeah.
Woo. Okay. Lamerangs.
They're called that because they're not very good. They're different than the arrows though, because you can actually pick them back up if you can catch them.
Done.
Let's hope that the high-powered ones are called ponerangs.
Oh wait, that's potion.
There are actual boomerangs that work properly, but those ones are kind of fun to chase after, so I left them in.
That is awesome. This one we're gonna put the bow back in there though, because I love my bow. Nobody touch my bow.
The Lamerangs, part of the Ralph Wiggum special.
Bets. Love it. Nice.
Ah, you didn't.
Oh no! Come back to me!
Come back, Boomerang!
Not just me saying bye. Oh!
I told you.
Nya. Hey. Back here.
The other ones
are
actually
so
come back
lame.
to you. Those ones just kind of hang out in the corner.
That is cool though. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, that's how it's done.
I tried for the greatest variety of items I could have, just so every playthrough you'll have like a different set. You can like experiment a little bit.
Yeah. It feels like the progression as well. You've definitely got classes, like somebody that's going to focus in magic or weapons, that kind of thing. But they're done passively because it's an open progression, which gives you a lot more replayability.
And if you put if you actually picked one of the classes, it would change like your likelihood of getting certain items, but you could still get any item. So your class just kind of gives off like a flavor to the game.
Come back!
They don't want to come back to you.
It doesn't work like this!
Ah! No! No! For some abilities, are you ever planning to do like conditions? Like I know hitting them with icicle, would that ever chill them or anything like that?
Or like a slowing down or
Yeah.
the poison? Or...
There actually is a fireball spell that's very similar to the icicle that will set enemies on fire.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I meant to have more things like that, and I'll probably add them in as I go, but there's not really that many more right now.
Yeah.
There are spider webs you can put down, which is fun because the slimes can't get out of them very well, so you can just like stick them there and then just wail on them.
Nice.
Nice. So how fast do you think a person can beat this game?
I think I've gotten through it in like an hour and a half.
That's sort of
We could have beaten it.
I fail. I guess
That's if you're experienced with it, though.
Let's do it. We're going to the hard one. How long will I live?
Oh, you're dead.
Oh, woo! I just did 86 damage. That was a huge upgrade. Oh, I crit. That's why. Still, I like doubled my damage.
Oh,
with
you
one,
crit.
with one
Why would
upgrade.
you crit?
Oh, you see that? Lamerang mug. But. Oh!
Yeah, see, you might be a bit over your head now. Just a little bit over your head.
Bees!
You don't want to try too hard now.
Holy. Jiminy!
Not the bees! Ah, my eyes! They're my eyes!
No, you stupid bee! Got my hair. Huh?
You ever play the original Gauntlet?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's kind of like that. Just they just don't stop coming.
Yep.
Kill it, or you're just gonna be annoyed.
I was trying to with the bombs, but the bees get in the way and they like block. See?
The
Ah!
enemies get in the way of the enemy. Whatever will I do?
There you go.
Oh, good. Now you're releasing the swamp. They'll just kill themselves.
No, they fly.
Oh shit.
Yeah, not gonna get hit by it.
Mwah. It's okay. I'm too pro.
Are you?
Yep.
True pro.
Batman's back in the house. Anybody that watched our Outlast videos?
Yeah, you were Batman, and I was getting pissed off because you're not Batman.
I was gonna wear my Wayne Industries shirt, but I didn't want to give it away.
How did you know we were going to give it away as a prize?
What? No. Hey now. Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, that escaped from you.
One thing that the Vortex maybe is there like power-ups for abilities like
Power.
Vortex?
Yeah, that would be under the magic.
Like a better version, or
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
for a lot of the abilities there are, like for the icicle, there's one that shoots 3. For the vortex, though, that's the only thing that's like that right now.
Okay, because I was just wondering, because you think that the Vortex would kind of suck them in if they're close enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I might make another version of that later.
I'm not sure if anybody saw that, but I was just using that boomerang, missed, and then it came back and hit that wolf 3 times while it was trying to come back to me. That was kind of cool.
Nice. That's
little
hard for you
mechanic.
guys.
Okay, where's the ending? There's ghosts!
Go, 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 go! There it
So
is.
go. I win.
Go, go, go!
They keep hitting other things. Is that it down there? Yeah, there it is.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. And then I'm gonna get the... Wait, where? Oh, there we go.
Power.
You get one of the bigger buildings.
Mm-hmm.
You can get one of the 125s. There's a scroll bar on the right.
So how do I replace the building? Do I just put it on top?
If you put it next to one of your other buildings and it like sucks up enough of the suits off of it, it'll disappear. So like if you put one of the 50 heart buildings up in the upper right hand corner, it'll get rid of one of that heart building up there.
Oh, okay.
So if you fill up the map up this much, you kind of have to start digging yourself out.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, look at that.
There actually is an option to remove buildings once you place them down at the very bottom of the list, if you just want to pay to remove a building outright.
Oh, cool.
So you can't actually get totally stuck.
And then there's the Spectrum Sanctuary.
Wow.
I'm actually, funny thing, I'm actually removing that for the final build because I found out that in the late game, people got too focused on that and the puzzle aspect of it kind of went away. So I'm getting rid of that one.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Wanted to make sure the end of the game was still as fun as the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one fun thing for extra challenge, if you buy, there's an option to buy new houses. Every time you buy a new house, the dungeon level goes up, and you can actually go above the max dungeon level by doing that. So it's a way to kind of get ahead if you really want to feel challenged.
Yeah,
if the rest isn't enough for you.
You're not challenged enough. What, you totally died on the first monster? No, you should die the first step you take.
Oh, it's the final day.
Oh.
I'm dead! I'm gonna be so dead. Maybe I should look at leveling things.
That doesn't look very happy.
No.
Uh-oh.
You have
There's
no
a back-
choice.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Gotcha. I mean, I'm totally ready for this.
Got a couple level
let's
ups you can get.
focus.
There are also passive items too. There's like armor and cloaks and stuff you can get, but you didn't get any this particular time.
So when you pick up... Oh, I guess the blueprints that you pick up are the ones that you can then craft to make
Yeah.
new items and stuff? Okay.
Mm-hmm. And you can actually see before you go in each dungeon what reward there'll be in a dungeon. It's either 2 of the level up points or 1 of the blueprints.
This is intense.
So intense. Sorry.
We have Average Knight here, and he's slowly trying to figure out what's going on here. He has lots of decisions to make for his final move, because this could either make or break his overall performance.
Oh, there you go. So much green. Ah, crit. Is that more crit? Can I get more crit? Yep.
And the class you pick also determines how many of each kind of node there are on your level board.
Oh, cool. That's really smart. Oh, good. I left myself no... Who needs equipment?
He's just going like that.
Oh, just one fist. I'm good. I'm good.
You can right click to remove without having to reset the whole thing.
Ah, let's see what cool items you can make if we had everything. Oh, just those guys. Okay. Clearly, we need Lamerang. No. And you.
Tried to make it so you had there was a chance to strategize with all this stuff. So this is all intentional.
Well, yeah, like I said, it's great that you can undo. That's something that a lot of developers should have thought of a long time ago. Instead of being stuck with, stuff that you don't need, you actually have the ability to unlearn.
Yeah.
What you should do, you should put in an animation of him hitting himself in the head with a rock before everything disappears. Or like running or running face first into a wall or something like that.
See, I guess they put that in games like Diablo just because I guess it's supposed to improve the replayability or whatever because you can't go back. But
it kills it so quick.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Yep.
There's too many options in those games.
Yes, too many characters became completely useless.
Yep.
Because you think you're going to try one way and it just is balls.
That's the thing. Okay, who's ready for Doomsday? Woo!
Yeah.
Wizards shoot 3 icicles. I want to shoot 3 icicles.
Oh my god. This was it. My world was coming to a close.
That's not your voice.
This was it! My world was coming to a close!
No heart and soon no world. That's the bad guy.
Okay.
Without the Oracle, my team won't be able to continue. I'll have to finish myself and them off, of course.
That sounds sexy.
They never had the stomach for doing what needed to be done.
DVDA.
Oh, this is a fitting end for you, stupid pants.
Start doing
Oh my god! I am attacking!
You're doing absolutely nothing.
No, I used like half my arrows. Come on, face. This is how it had to end.
I love it because I was 5 seconds back and I just hear the screaming and I knew what was going on.
He was quick one. Holy cow.
Ow, my face. Final score. 238 kills, 20 deaths.
Oh, it's not bad.
I think that's about 10 each. So does anything stay unlocked?
Not yet, but what I'm actually going to do is make it so you can play as some of the other characters after you beat the game or finish the game once.
That makes a lot of sense. That's one of the things I actually really like about Rogue Legacy is it's Rogue, but it still has this mechanic where you eventually level up and get more advantages and get farther kind of thing.
The credits.
Yeah.
Everything. Steve Landers.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of one note.
Produced by Steve Landers.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't even know why I bothered separating out the categories.
You can check off the intro if you want, which is cool. Yep. So if I played a different character, we get different blueprints?
If you play a different class, yeah, you start with a different set of 4 blueprints.
Sweet. That's cool.
So give you a different way to play.
Yeah, totally.
I actually do want to add a couple more classes and maybe like a special ability for each class. Like maybe the survivalist can go invisible for a few seconds or something like that. But that's not going to happen until after this is released.
Yeah, of course.
Lots to do before that.
Yeah.
And your aim for release is when, sorry?
It's March 25th.
March 25th. Okay.
So about a month and a week from now.
Yeah, and we're thinking either $10 or $15. So make sure to give us that link so we can tell everybody to go buy this game because it's awesome.
Thank you. I will definitely do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I guess that will conclude it for tonight. Say that's about it. We've discussed everything that we need to, unless there's anything that you want to add that would be worth mentioning right now.
I think that covers all the basics. You showed off the game.
All right, so we're gonna this will be uploaded to our YouTube account, which is Average Giants, of course, and you'll see it all there. So we'll make sure to link everything, every link that you want in it will be there for you. So when the time comes, I'll let you know when it's up.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Thanks a lot for this.
And thank you for helping us out, getting the ball rolling on our new endeavor, which is the Average Giants.
No problem. And I'll definitely be back as soon as I have the next game to a point to show it off.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'd love to have you back before.
Yeah,
then,
we
actually.
might just have a follow-up for your release, and maybe if you do have it, the actual full version released, maybe we can do a play and then give away a copy or two, if that's cool with you.
Yeah, that'd be fine for me.
Get some TelenonTowers hype going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, it is always a pleasure to chat with you, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, same for you guys.
All right. We will talk to you guys later. To you later.
Yeah.
Who's guys?
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
No worries.